The NFL is rigged. The NFL is scripted. Every major sport is rigged and scripted. And y'all know what I'm finna say. They know the outcomes lifetimes in advance. But anyways, what a suspenseful, drama-filled, entertaining week 11. This was probably by far the best week. The best week entertainment-wise. But before we get into this week 11 video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've been away for a couple weeks now from these recaps, but man, I've been real busy, so hang with your boy, and I appreciate every single one of y'all supporting this video. And let's get back into it, man. But anyways, we had the Titans losing to the Texans. Man, who seen that coming? Vegas and the NFL, and the NFL seen that one coming. They had Titans looking like the best team in the NFL for these past few weeks, beating all of these playoff teams from last year in consecutive weeks, and they lose to the bottom feeder of the league. Let that sink in. And they lost at home too. I'm not even finna, go into it. We know that shouldn't have happened, but week in and week out in this rigged NFL, man, that stuff happens. But let's get back to this Buffalo and Indy game. I seen a few highlights, and the score really, interested me. They blew them out in Buffalo. I know Indy's a good team, but Indy's a dome team, and they rarely go out and beat teams in the cold. But Buffalo had to rig the game. I know some of y'all may disagree, but Buffalo had to rig the game. I'm gonna show a couple highlights. They had a few missed tackles, and Josh Allen, he just throws it to double coverage, getting it picked off. That's just a few things from that game that I seen. I'm gonna put up some highlights right now. I'm gonna just put a compilation and let y'all check that out. Y'all just gotta look at it, man. Look, double coverage is covered. Why would he throw it right there? Y'all gotta see that. Look again. Allen rolls out. Who was he throwing the ball to? Even though it wasn't picked off, just the concept. We see this week in and week out with the kickers, man. Hit the upright. Boom. Right there, man. And look at this one. Look at this one. Y'all tell me he couldn't make this tackle right there. Come on, man. Come on. Look at this one right here. Won't miss tackle. Wop, miss tackle. Wop. Okay, it was 2 missed tackles right there, right? And right before the touchdown right here. Right there. What kind of angle is that? What kind of angle did he take right there? And man, what about that Green Bay and Minnesota game? National televised game. That was an entertaining game. Green Bay came back. Aaron Rodgers looked like the vintage Aaron Rodgers with a toe injury. That's crazy. Minnesota seems to, this team seems to have close games week in and week out. It never fails. It never fails. What about them afternoon games, man? You had Arizona beating Seattle without Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. What about that? I know none of y'all seen that happening. All the public money was on Seattle. And what about KC? Kansas City, man. This team, man. This team is starting to put it together. This team is starting to come together, man. They had a slow start, but we all knew in this community that they would turn it around. And that's what they're doing right now. I got a little clip from that game in which, the referees are in on it as well. They want Kansas City to turn it around, so that's what they're doing right now. And here go the clip right now. Alright, but last but not least, let's talk about the Sunday night game. The epic collapse of the LA Chargers, man. That's crazy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. They was up 17 going into the fourth quarter, and they let old Big Ben come back from 17 down. That offense doesn't work that way. That's how you know it's NFL rigged at its finest right there, man. They had to make the game entertaining. It's a Sunday night game. Everybody's tuning in. I even tuned in with a couple cold ones, man. That's crazy how they came back. But you know, it just goes to show. From the penalties to the drop passes to the missed tackles, from the miscues, all this stuff is rigged, man. All this stuff is scripted. These are actors out there. And you know, Joey Bosa, that dude, man, that dude had a few penalties on him, especially that big one at the end where he had the unnecessary roughness on Big Ben. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that, man. And like Al Michaels said, man, it was a crazy Sunday night game. They tell you it all right there. Just listen to the commentators, man. They tell you what's going to happen, what's going on, especially Tony Romo. He's the one you really want to listen to. But at the end of the game, the Steelers, all they had to do was cover the spread, and that's what they did. That's what the NFL wanted. That's what Vegas wanted. But the Chargers were destined to win that game last night. They just had to make the ending an epic ending. And the Steelers' blown coverage at the end of the game, man. Whew. I'm going to show y'all that right there. But man, what's up with this acting, man? These actors, man, they got to get better at what they do. They got to get better at what they do. But man, that was a little week 11 recap. You know, it was very, very entertaining. It was very, very drama filled week 11. And I want to give a shout out to my peoples, man. Shout out to my bro Lobo. Shout out to Pat Truthner, man. Let's keep doing this, man. Let's keep exposing the NFL, scripted games. Everybody in the world should know it's scripted. You know, it's just entertainment, you know. And not to get off topic a little bit, but all these fans out there, man, stop fighting. Stop getting in arguments with your loved ones. You know, stop fighting with strangers over these scripted NFL games. Stop doing that, man. Just stay safe out there. Just enjoy, kick back if you like the NFL, but just stop fighting over this stuff, man, because it's all scripted and rigged, man. And you know, I just wanted to, you know, put that out there. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. It's your boy DeLeon. I'm out of here. Peace out, man.